Even though James Tallarico is the projected winner, there were some problems over at the polls and some drama, too. So some late votes may not have been counted, but many voters were in the line after the 7 p.m. deadline in Dallas County.
So when the Dallas County Democratic Party chair tried to extend voting hours because of the voter confusion, the Texas Supreme Court actually stepped in. But there is more to this story, so let's get to assignment editor Danica Hill in our newsroom. Danica, this was a situation that really captured a lot of attention right as those polls were trying to close.
That's right. A lot of confusion still this morning in that mess of an election situation, as many Democrats don't know if their votes are going to be counted if they were standing in line, as you mentioned, after 7 o'clock. So this all resulted in a legal back and forth. It started earlier in the night as a Dallas County judge ruled to extend voting times to 9 p.m. at Democratic polling places only. Now, according to the judge, the reason was because some of the voters in Dallas were being turned away from the polls. These were sites that these voters had used in the past, but this time they discovered that they were in the wrong location. Now, there was a major change in polling locations this year after Republicans decided they didn't want to have a joint election. So many people showed up, thought they were going to the right place, and ended up being in the wrong place. Now, the judge said the problem was so severe that the Dallas County Elections Department website even crashed. So the decision again was made to extend that time to 9 o'clock. Now, just a short time after that ruling, a judge from the Texas Supreme Court ordered that the Dallas County elections officials separate votes from voters not in line by 7 p.m. We spoke with the Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins about what this could mean for those voters after 7 p.m.
It means that in all likelihood, votes after 7 p.m., if you weren't in line at 7 p.m., your vote will not be counted. We know that over 5,000 people voted just between 7 and 8. And so to the extent some of those were people who weren't in line at 7, that means they'll basically be disenfranchised by this Supreme Court ruling.
And Crockett's message to her supporters last night spoke just to that. She said during her speech that she would file a lawsuit citing voter disenfranchisement. Now, even though James Tallarico has been reported as having enough counted votes to be declared the Democratic nominee, this legal back and forth that we're talking about could affect the outcome. Ultimately, it's going to be left up to how these separated votes are going to be treated. But I did speak with our political anchor, Jack Fink. He told me that it's going to take a lot of votes for Crockett to catch up to where Tallarico is now. But of course, we are going to monitor this and see how this all plays out. I have reached out to the Dallas County Elections Office this morning to see if they have some sort of guidance on what's going to happen with these after 7 o'clock ballots. I'll let you know if we get any updates on that here from the desk.